Hi Ryan, great of you to come through to us and speak to us. I want to start off, how's the tour going?
It's just flown by and it's really good. I mean, this is very much our what we're calling, I suppose, our greatest hits tour. It's the songs that we've loved performing over the past 5 years with Celtic Thunder. You know, we put them all into one tour, and the reaction has been fantastic from the crowd. I'm loving every minute of it, to be honest.
Well, of course, it's nearly 6 months, this, isn't it? Is it get grueling for you, or are you still enjoying it all?
You know, it doesn't get grueling for me. I mean, I think I'm very lucky. I'm in a position, where I'm in a job where I love doing what I do. So I suppose the unique thing about this tour itself with Celtic Thunder is that it's very much, I guess, a wee bit of an end of an era with regards to we're singing songs that we've loved performing over the past 5 years. Being out here with Celtic Thunder, and they're the songs that people have requested us to sing. So it's a lot of fun doing that, and I guess we have so many, because we've recorded so many songs now with Celtic Thunder over our back catalogue. Every set is different, and every night is different, and that certainly makes it more fun for us on stage. I guess it's of no surprise to anybody. I think we have filmed a completely new show that cannot wait to take on the road next year. I think at the last call there was 37 new tracks that Celtic Thunder have never performed before, and that's going to be our next big thing. And we're so looking forward to doing that. So this is very much as a sort of a farewell to some of these songs that we have sang over the past 5 years, as I say. And this is maybe the people's final chance to hear us performing these for quite a while. So there's a bit of nostalgia involved with that as well.
So when does that part come to an end and the new material begin?
The new show's going to hit the screens here the DVD's going to be out and it's going to hit the TV screens early next year, early 2013. And we're ready and happy to come and tour it from next autumn on. So it's going to be a pretty busy year next year as well. So we're so excited about it. We really are.
That's fantastic. I mean, on the shows, I know that you sort of meet up with a lot of the fans, and I don't think I've ever come across a bunch of fans who are more devoted to a band. Why do you think that is so much?
Well, I mean, I certainly agree with you. I think we have a unique fan base that we couldn't ask for better. To be perfectly honest, I know that I feel that personally anyway. People, they seem to just love the music and they love what we do, and I think I guess that comes across in us, and that we do love what we're doing on stage, and we feel as if we're sharing it with our fans. I feel that anyway. The Celtic Thunder is very much, it's not about us getting on stage just that. It's about the whole fan base, and we're all sharing this love of music, a love of Celtic music, a love of just good music, and I think we're bringing people along for the ride, and we're happy to do that, and I'm happy that people have stuck by us and continue to do that.
And how about the band themselves? When you're stuck together all this time, how do you all get along? How do you unwind?
Well, I think I'm very lucky where I'm in a position where I'm on stage with my friends, and that's a big thing. We have all sort of fitted in really well, and that's we've been lucky in that respect, I suppose. Because we play hard, we work hard, we play hard. It's the old adage, and I think that's very true for us as well. We socialise together once we come off stage, and that's a big thing. We have a laugh, and we just enjoy each other's company, and it's very important. Believe me, when you're stuck in a tour bus for 5 months or whatever it is, that you do enjoy each other's company, and we've been lucky in that respect.
Tell us a little bit more about the new show that you're preparing, then that will be available sort of in the new year.
We can't give away an awful lot. I know Sharon Brown, our producer, would kill me if I give away too much. We really are excited about the sort of element of surprise in the new show. Let me just tell you, it's I think we've raised the bar immensely with this new show. Our music director from Monroe has come in and written songs for the show, and we've recorded songs specifically with our characters and who we are in mind, and I think it just shows through. And I'm excited to perform it. I'm excited to hear what people think about it, and I'm really excited for next year, to be perfectly honest.
Do you think the fans will be surprised by what you have up your sleeves?
I think they hope to be pleasantly surprised. They obviously they've been with us for a few years, and they know the level we've got to, and I guess they know they expect big things from us, which I totally understand. You know, we've been lucky to work with some fantastic people over the years, but I just feel that this one has raised the bar even more. And as I say, I'm just really excited to see what they have to say about it. You know.
Well, we look forward to that. So best of luck with it.
Thank you very much, Pat. Thank you, man.